Hello and welcome back to the Tourism and Hospitality Guide channel. Today, we're not just talking about fluffy pillows and continental breakfasts. We're going behind the scenes, pulling back the curtain on what it takes to run a hotel. Forget the polished smiles for a moment. We're diving deep into the engine room. This isn't just a building with rooms. It's a complex machine, a living organism where every single part has to work in perfect harmony, or the whole thing collapses into chaos. And trust me, I've seen chaos. Today, we're going to dissect this machine piece by piece. We'll explore the main departments, from the moment a guest walks through the door to the second they leave. We'll look at what each team does, not what the glossy brochure says they do. We'll uncover why every single role, from the general manager down to the person polishing the spoons, is absolutely critical. Because in hospitality, you are only as strong as your weakest link. One mistake, one dirty room, one cold plate of food can ruin a guest's entire experience and tarnish your reputation forever. So, are you ready to see how it's done? Are you ready to understand the pressure, the precision, and the passion required to deliver truly great service? Good. Don't blink. Don't get distracted. Pay attention, because what you're about to learn is the foundation of this entire industry. Let's begin. Right, let's start at the very beginning, the front office. This isn't just a reception desk with a pretty plant on it. This is the nerve center, the command post of the entire guest experience. When a guest walks through that door, the person they see here, the hotel, their smile, their efficiency, their ability to handle a problem without flapping like a headless chicken, that sets the tone for everything that follows. They handle the check-ins, the checkouts, the endless stream of reservations, and every bizarre request you can possibly imagine. They are the first line of defense and the primary point of contact. If the front office is a disaster, the rest of the hotel doesn't stand a chance. A slow check-in, guest is already annoyed. A lost reservation, you've just created a nightmare. A complaint handled poorly, you've lost a customer for life and probably gained a terrible online review. They need to be sharp, organized, and have the patience of a saint because they are the face of your business. They are the gatekeepers. Get this wrong and you might as well shut the doors and go home. It's that bloody important. Now, let's talk about the department that can make or break a hotel's reputation in the blink of an eye. Housekeeping. You can have the fanciest lobby in the world, but if a guest finds a single hair in their shower or a stain on their bedsheet, it's game over. These are your unsung heroes, the invisible army that wages a daily war against dirt, dust, and disorder. Their work is the very foundation of guest comfort and satisfaction. They are responsible for the cleanliness, the hygiene, and the presentation of every single room. This is not just about changing sheets and hoovering the floor, it's about attention to detail. Is the minibar stocked correctly? Are the towels folded perfectly? Is there a lingering smell from the last guest? A great housekeeping team is meticulous, methodical, and relentless. They work under immense time pressure to turn over rooms, yet they cannot afford to cut a single corner. Their standards must be impeccable because the moment they slip, the guest notices. And believe me, the guest notices. The food and beverage department. Oh dear, this is where so many hotels fall flat on their face. This department is responsible for everything a guest eats or drinks. The restaurant, the bar, the sad little cafe in the corner, and the room service that arrives at 2 a.m. It's a massive operation that demands quality, consistency, and speed. A guest doesn't care that you're serving 300 other people. Their meal, their coffee, their cocktail is the only thing that matters in that moment. And it had better be perfect. Quality control is everything. Is the coffee hot? Is the steak cooked to the right temperature? Is the garnish fresh, or is it a wilted piece of yesterday's parsley? The F&B team manages the entire service experience, from taking the order to clearing the table. A great F&B department can turn a simple hotel stay into a memorable dining experience. A bad one? It's just a fast track to complaints, bad reviews, and an empty restaurant. You're not just serving food, you're creating an atmosphere, a memory. Don't mess it up. Now we go through the swinging doors into the heart of the operation, the kitchen, the culinary department. This is where the magic, or honestly, the misery happens. It's a high-pressure environment of fire, knives, and just, intense heat. The kitchen team, led by the head chef, is responsible for every single plate of food that leaves this pass. They handle menu planning, food preparation, sourcing fresh ingredients, and maintaining the highest standards of hygiene. One case of food poisoning and your hotel is finished. Done. This is a brigade, a team that has to move as one. Every station, the grill, the sauce, the pastry, has to be in perfect sync. They manage inventory, control food costs, and constantly innovate to keep the menu exciting. The pressure is immense. The timing has to be flawless. A dish sent out late or cold is a failure of the entire team. This isn't just cooking, it's a performance. The passion, the skill, and the discipline in the kitchen are what separate a forgettable hotel meal from an unforgettable culinary delight. You can have the best hotel in the world, but if nobody knows it exists, you'll be staring at empty rooms and mounting bills. That's where the sales and marketing department comes in. Their job is brutally simple. Get people through the door. Put bums in beds and fill the restaurant. They are the storytellers, the deal makers, the ones who create the buzz. They're fighting a constant battle to attract guests, whether it's business travelers, tourists, or large conference groups. They use every tool in the book: slick advertising, clever social media campaigns, forging partnerships with travel agencies, and managing the hotel's online reputation. They analyze market trends, spy on the competition, and create packages and promotions to boost occupancy during quiet periods. Their work directly drives revenue. A lazy marketing team means an empty hotel. A sharp, aggressive, and creative team means a full house and a healthy bottom line. They sell the dream, the rest of the hotel has to deliver it. Let's talk about the department that gets none of the glamour but honestly holds all of the power: accounts and finance. These are the folks who follow the money. Without them, the entire operation would spiral into financial ruin. They handle everything from the massive, like payroll for hundreds of staff and multi-million-dollar budgets, to the minute, like chasing an unpaid invoice for a corporate event. They are the guardians of the hotel's profitability. They make sure the bills get paid, and more importantly, that you get paid. They manage payroll, process guest billing, pay the hundreds of vendors who supply your food and linen, and produce the financial reports that tell you if you're actually making any money. Every penny spent and every penny earned goes through them. They have to be meticulous, accurate, and completely trustworthy. A mistake in this department can have catastrophic consequences, from angry staff who haven't been paid correctly to legal trouble with the taxman. They are the financial backbone keeping the hotel standing. A hotel is not just bricks and mortar, it's people. And the Human Resources Department is responsible for finding, training, and looking after those people. You can have the best systems in the world, but with the wrong team, you are doomed. HR's job is to build the army. They recruit the right talent, the people with the right attitude, because you can teach skills, but you can't teach passion. They handle the onboarding, the training, and the continuous development that turns a good employee into a great one. But it doesn't stop there. They manage performance reviews, handle disputes, and ensure the hotel complies with a mountain of employment laws. Crucially, they are responsible for staff welfare and motivation. A happy, motivated team provides better service. An unhappy, unappreciated team will let standards slip and treat guests poorly. HR is the glue that holds the staff together, ensuring the team is capable, compliant, and cared for. They build the culture that defines the hotel. Finally, let's go down to the basement, to the department that works in the shadows, maintenance or engineering. These are the people you never see, but you'd notice immediately if they weren't there. The air conditioning, the hot water, the lights, the elevators, the plumbing, they are responsible for keeping the entire building from falling apart. They are the invisible force ensuring the comfort, safety, and functionality of every square inch of the property. When a guest turns on a tap, they expect hot water. They don't care how it happens, it just has to happen. This team handles everything from a flickering light bulb in a guest room to a catastrophic failure of the main boiler. They conduct preventative maintenance to stop problems before they start and respond to emergency repairs at a moment's notice. They are the silent guardians of the guest experience. A broken elevator, a leaky ceiling, or a faulty fire alarm can cause chaos and ruin a stay. The engineering department is the bedrock of the hotel, ensuring the physical environment is safe, comfortable, and always working. So there you have it. A hotel is not one single entity. It's a collection of highly specialized departments, a complex ecosystem where every single part relies on the others to succeed. From the first smile at the front desk to the last spotless plate cleared from the table and the silent hum of the air conditioning in the walls. It all has to work. The guest experiences the final product, but now you've seen the sheer amount of work, coordination, and dedication that goes into creating that seamless experience. It's a beautiful, chaotic, and incredibly demanding dance. Thanks for watching and for taking this journey behind the curtain with me today. If this look into the hotel structure has opened your eyes, if it's helped you understand how it all fits together, then do me a favor. Hit that like button, leave a comment with your biggest takeaway, and subscribe to the channel. We're building a community of professionals here, and your support means the world. Don't be a donkey, join the team. Now, understanding the departments is one thing, but making them talk to each other is another challenge entirely. In the next video, we'll tackle the bloody crucial topic of interdepartmental communication. We'll explore how to avoid the catastrophic service delays and mix-ups that happen when the front desk doesn't talk to housekeeping or the kitchen doesn't talk to F&B. You don't want to miss it. See you soon.